Hi everybody, I think we will wait several minutes for other attendees, and after then we will start it. Thanks for your patience, by the way. In 2 minutes we will start. I think the is now coming. Hi everybody, thanks for attending to the webinar today. And actually today we will talk about another product of the Profan. Last time we talked about our LMS solution, the VisioMAX, and this time with Aykut, we will give brief information about our Admiral products at the antenna site. And before it, maybe someone knows and other not. That's why I want to give a brief information about the Profan and the Profan group. Then I will leave the word to Aykut, and he will give the rest of us. And as you also maybe know, the Profan is established in 1995, nearly 26, 27 years old. And mainly it gives a wide range of markets, especially in the technology, engineering, and procurement, also construction side, and actually at the life science we do after the COVID times. And mainly also we have our R&D center that with more than 70 engineers are working inside, and wholly designing, manufacturing, and developing our software and hardware products in our labs. And actually, with these projects, we're now following more than 25 R&D projects, and mainly it's coming from the antenna side, and other come from our software business. And When it comes to our locations, our main headquarters in Istanbul, and also we have another technical support office or warehouse office in Istanbul too. But mainly also we have a new location in Ankara, and also some other sister companies are giving services from Ankara, especially the defense side. And also we have a teleport location that we are serving teleport services, and also including the broadband and the broadcast services from Konya. And this is our also new structure, but also we are giving our services, as I mentioned before, in the 3 dimensions. One of them is the technology side, and also includes 4 different sister companies under Profan Group. Another one is the engineering procurement construction side. It's also supporting all these technology companies. And the last one is the life science. But I want to give more information about generally our technology side. And because when it comes to Aykut, we are now following many projects in Turkey and also other foreign regions, especially our 3 main cores of antenna systems that also Aykut mentioned today. And our main focus, especially for the antenna side, because it's a huge background and also knowledge at the Profan communication technology side. And it's a headquarter in Istanbul, but also maintaining and also giving services for the Konya teleport, and for also not just for the government side, including like Aselsan, rockets and other military-based projects, but also some broadcast customers, including like the big media companies like the TRT, also Turquoise Media like this. And also we have a Profan satellite services. Their main focus is also, you can now understand from its name, they are giving internet connectivity services, and they have a license in Turkey. That's why when this comes for need, not just for the Turkey, also for the other regions, we can easily provide broadband services with our Profan satellite services worldwide. And the third one is also our Profan defense side, and mainly working with the defense and the army side, and not only in Turkey, but also in the other, especially in the EMEA region, and also the APAC region. So we also is a part of the NATO, the Nation Security Clearance Office. So that's why we can enter many projects worldwide, also including the Europe area. And maybe you can visit our web page, it's the profantech.com, and you can see more than 100 products we are serving by the Profan brand. Also, we have more than 25 vendors collaborating and selling their products in our region, also related regions. And now I'm giving the word to just Aykut, and he will give the information about our main antenna systems, including MANPAC, XY antennas, and also Flyaway antennas. Now, where is Aykut at you?
Okay, thanks, Hamza. Hello, everyone. My name is Aykut, and I'm working Business Development Department of Profan. Today, we are proud to resume Profen Tech Days webinar series for this valuable community. During this event, we will have a look at the antenna systems that developed and produced by our engineers. We are excited to share what we have done so far and what we will do in the future. As Profan, we are working on different types of systems for land, sea, and air platforms, but today we will focus on land units. Currently, we have the MANPAC terminal, flyaway systems, and azimuth elevation pedestals, in addition to the XY type pedestal systems. Depending on application, Profan able to produce and design systems starting from 60 centimeter and goes up to 11 meter. Thanks to our R&D team, we produce our own ACU and additional RF parts in addition to the antenna systems. As a growing family, we keep designing new products for the market needs. Our first product is MPA 67 MANPAC. This unit is a very portable one that you can install under 10 minutes without any tool. It's a very important feature which come in handy during urgency. Thanks to carbon fiber reflector, it being lightweight and tough for both civilian and military usage. Due to this structure, it fits just into one bag and can be carried around easily. On the screen, you can see the unit from different angles. Three main parts of the system can be attached to each other from the connection points with ease and becomes operational quickly. With its detachable 6-piece carbon fiber reflector, it's a very portable communication system. Let's have a quick glance to the technical specifications of MPA67. On Ka band, the antenna provides really good values compared to its size and mobility, which is very valuable for users. It also comes with a bag that under the size limitations. That means you can have it as an everyday luggage and travel as usual. Our next product is PTA120 Ku Flyaway. Time is very important, especially in emergency situations. That's why we care about our product designs. Being easy to operate is essential for the crew on the field. A person with basic knowledge can set it up under 10 minutes without any tool, then focus on his or her primary objectives. However, we cannot risk its ruggedness since it needs to be solid enough to provide communication under any condition. When we look at the structure, again, we have three main parts: 6-piece carbon fiber reflector, feet, and tripod. Having less parts, making it easier to identify the units and decrease the installation time. Foldable tripod and parted reflector give what we want for the user. Despite its size, it can be fitted into 2 cases. Let's have a look. Whole system fits into 2 carrying cases. As shown on the pictures, reflectors goes into 1 case, while feet and tripod take place on the 2nd case. Provided cases provides great protection from outer effects during the transfers. Profan PTA120 supports Ku band as its name suggests. While we see standard values, our R&D is able to apply modifications to the unit upon customer requests. It also available for the physical appearance, like its color. Another great product from this family, our latest addition to this line, PTA120M Autopoint Transportable Antenna. With its auto-pointing feature, it eliminates any manual alignment process, which saves time. Single button operation with integrated ACU, and like any other models, it's easy to install. Newly designed structure provides durability for any condition. Due to its nature, it can be used for both civilian and military applications. After the easy installation, like any other Profan antennas, it just requires 1 push to find the satellite. Our smart design keeps all mechanical and electronic parts inside 1 enclosure. Since it shares the same reflector as PTA120 Flyaway, there are just minor changes on the mechanical specifications due to its type and structure. Detachable carbon fiber reflector and other main parts can be stored inside 2 cases, as you can see on the pictures. Last Flyaway product of the day is PTA180 Flyaway. Despite its size, it's designed in a way that can be installed under 20 minutes without any tool. It shares the same characteristics as the rest of the family. The main difference here, we can also provide C and X band options at this diameter. On this page, you can see the subsystems of the unit in detail. Due to its size, carbon fiber reflector now parted into 9 pieces. Also, azimuth and elevation subgroups are separate units. It comes with standard painting, RIL Classic 7034, but different colors are also available. At this size, we are providing 3 cases for transportation. All parts fitted into their respective slots within the cases, which reduces storage times and provide ultimate protection from outer effects. As being bigger than the PTA120 KU, PTA180 KU provides higher performance values. It's a great choice for the critical missions. Thanks for your attention until this time. We have completed our first part, and now it's time to talk about Profan XY antenna systems. Rather than designing different products for each sizes, what we are trying to do here is create a minimum amount of platform that can be used for different occasions. Eventually, we created a universal platform for different bands that can be used not only with Profan-made reflectors. In recent years, there's an increased popularity of LEO and MEO satellite communications around the world. With our products, we are ready to meet the demand. Satellite communications is the first thing that comes to mind when we talk about antenna systems, perhaps. But one of our objectives to penetrate into the Earth observation and TTNS applications. And this is our tool to realize our vision. XY Pedestal Design shows our expertise in SATCOM industry, which is more than 20 years now. Different teams at our R&D combined their knowledge and created a unique design that solves the generic problems in tracking applications. As mentioned before, our universal flange designs allows us to use different reflectors from different vendors, which increase our flexibility for different missions. As Profan, we designed a platform that can scalable for different purposes. Our efforts paid well, and we managed to keep the same characteristics for each model. While it presents us a universal platform to be used on different occasions, it also lowered our development costs. PAP250XY is one of our main products. This model supports reflectors between 1 and 4 meters and currently supports X and S and KU band operations with Profan reflectors. Our engineers are still improving the unit, and it can be ordered with radome options now. For bigger requirements, we have a bigger XY pedestal. PTA 700XY is an operational unit in Turkey and supports up to 10-meter reflectors for complex SATCOM operations. As other Profan productions, it can be modified upon requirements. We are also proud to present Profan products to the Turkish nation. Under the National Ground Station Development Program, Profan provided 7.3-meter antenna system under the management of TÜBİTAK Space. Fully designed and produced by Profan engineers, is one of the milestones in Turkish satellite industry. And that will be all from my side. If you have any questions, you can write down to the chat screen where we can try to answer your questions. Thank you for listening. And now I'm handing over to Hamza.
And actually also I could mention that for our antenna side, and some of us asking some questions also, I want to answer that, because mainly these three products are now we are worldwide in some different type of projects. Mainly I can start with the MANPAC side. Actually we are working with, because you know that when it comes to MANPAC, it's related to the hub that we are using. So that's why the modem side can be differentiated for a different type of hub stations. Side, maybe we can discuss about it when your customers need some MANPACs, and if there is a hub, we have to discuss which model we have to use, like direct or like these things, or space bridge. But whether there is no hub, also we can support a quotation for your projects in the related regions. And for the MANPAC side, yes, it's a very unique one because it's less than 50 kilograms. So it's a unique one for the market. As you know that lots of are more than 50 kilograms, and it's also soft packs. So if you need something like that, we can make some demonstration in your region, depending on the requirement for the customers, and also depending on the requirement for the modem side. And for the flyaway side, yes, actually it comes from the 1 meter, 1.2, and actually 1.8 and 2.4 meters, and not just for the stable, also for the motorized antennas. And also we now presenting our these motorized 1.2 meters last time in the IBC exhibition. Maybe some of our saw there, and that's why generally it's a not also full military-based products for the motorized side, but also if you need some military specs. Actually, we made a project with Aselsan for the Turkish military side with more than 100 flyaway antennas. So that's why it's accepted and passed the test with all requirements. So that's why it's a good example for you when you are offering your customers. And for especially the XY side, I want to show that slides more because as Profan, we're really giving more importance for our XY antenna systems because we are doing all the pedestal systems and also control units and the monitoring control system, and also including also designing the replica and also producing the servo and the beat and everything. So that's why every type of XY systems is differentiated. Now we are following nearly more than 10 projects in the same role. On the worldwide, it comes from the 2.4 and go to 10 meters. That's why the requirements also changeable, generally changeable for the band side. Sometimes it's S or SX and K bands. So when it comes to that, yes, we can, for your question also, yes, we can match your requirements and we can make a meeting with your technical guys and our R&D side and easily answer your requirement and create quotation and share it with you. Because actually we have an experience on the field and now we are giving that antenna solutions, not just for the APAC and also for the European side. And that's why it will be more effective for your side. And also some questions also come for the quality and the assurance side for us. Yes, yes, we can supply that, but meantime, it's changeable for depending on the region. Sometimes if it's Africa or Europe, another one, we have to discuss it. And that's why just we have to first make a meeting with you to understand your needs and your customers' needs. Then it will be more easy for us when we are offering especially the quality of assurance statistics. And actually, I'm also checking the questions from the site. Yes, the compliance for the Europe for the antenna products, especially, yes, we can provide it because also, as I mentioned, that we are working with NATO and we are giving some proposals for their RFQs and RFPs. So that's why we have that capability to do that. But actually, if it's something new and if it's not tested, we have to discuss it before. And also another question that for some health and safety standards, actually, I have to understand what you are asking directly, because yes, we are offering these products in not just the United States, but also in Canada. But also, I don't know, actually, we have any projects in Mexico, but it will be, but actually we are following Ecuador, so it could be more related about it. But we have to understand what you are meaning about the health and safety standards for the products that you are needing. So let me check. Yes, another good question is that for the terminals of the NEO and the LEO side, yes, for our R&D side is now working at the COTM and the SOTM antenna solutions. And actually, the prototype will be released in the quarter first or the quarter second in 2023. So after that, we will make some tests with some satellite providers, especially with the new ones, the big ones, as you know, that like the OneNet, could be the O3 SES, another one. So, but yes, it's a requirement and needs. And the good thing is that all this design and everything is done in our lab. Just we are simulating, and after now it's passed on, we will go to the prototype site to make the demonstration on the field. And after that, it will happen. Maybe we can make another webinar with you to representing our new terminals to you and maybe take your feedbacks about it, because it's really important for us to know what the market leaders also thinking about. Maybe it's a last question or so. Yes, as I mentioned that our antennas is for the harsh conditions, but mainly it's really important what you mean, because sometimes when you're talking about the winds, how many kilometers that are for 90 kilometers or 200 kilometers, depends on what you need. But generally, yes, we are. It's not mainly approved for the military side as a global spec, but yes, we are giving this our products to our military for their actually on-field use. So that's why we pass from this their harsh condition. We can easily supply that. But also, if you are not looking for harsh conditions, just for some basic projects, yes, we can also supply that for you easily. And also, maybe in that time, I will request you to share your email address in the chat box like this thing. So our marketing team will share this presentation and also the video after that webinar with you. So if you also have another questions, of course, in the end, you can send us via my mail. I will share it. And yes, we will provide the contact. And actually, yes, because it's a good. We also give more importance for our XY side. Yes, it's a unique. Now we are also negotiating with many small sat and new sat operators, because we believe that in the future there will be more satellite providers, especially in the LEO region, and these requirements will be more important for them. And that's why we're also thinking about new projects and new products for the pace. And I and also with my team, we will like to listen from you more and what we can do for you and also what we can learn from you. So that's why this is all, I guess. But also if another related questions, we can answer later. But meantime, I will go to another page, our webinar that, because this is not just a part of the Profan, because also we are expanding our ecosystem, the partner ecosystem on the worldwide. We started this Profan business partner ecosystem at the beginning of this year, and nearly we reached more than, I think that nearly I can say that 50 partners worldwide. Some of them are now we are working as a distributor in some regions, and we are proud about to say that. And that's why I don't know, actually some of them are the end user and some of them are partners. It could be if you are if you are interested in that, and if it's also related to your business, we would like to listen from you, and we want to offer some options that we can work together. And because when you enter this ecosystem, it's not just for buying and selling ecosystem. We are not involved in that. We want to create a long-term relationship with you. So by entering this ecosystem, it will be not only within the Profan and also the partner, also with the partner and the partner. So we just want to create some new businesses and gain more money from this market, because in the future, also it's not a future that will be in 5 years. We believe that it will be increase more revenue, and with this part we want to share and we want to share this opportunity on the market with our partners. And that's why the first part is always say that business, and we are not selling that deal, because it's a deal always a one way. We want to create a two-way relationship with our partners. That's why we will give some business support, some partner collaboration, also some sponsorship support related to some conferences or other things or region. And the second one is also technical side. We are giving more importance, and for the new year, we also create our new partner portal, and we will give services to our partners from over there for some technical brochures, some webinars for technical trainings, and it will be all free for all our partners interested in our products. And also we will share, like as I mentioned, that will be on the mail terminals. We will give a new product roadmaps and share before the market knows, and also we will make you know that before the product webinars. And the third one is our marketing side, and also thanks to our marketing team to do this fantastic webinar for us, and also thanks for all of you to attending this webinar. And because when we started this partnership with you, also our marketing side will support lots of marketing campaign, some co-branding, and also marketing funds for your region. And we are giving more importance for that. And the last one is, of course, sales, because we are all doing for gaining money. And that's why when it comes to, for example, it's projects related to your area, it comes to direct Profan, we will directly share with you. And because we don't want to involve directly to the end user in the different regions, we want to work with our partners and create these business opportunities with our partners. That's why we want to create this ecosystem more reliable and more trustful for a long term. And when it comes to, of course, maybe if you're interested, we can share our partner reseller agreement with you. You can easily see that what we are offering at the promotion side, the promote incentive side. So we can discuss it more, and we would like to be working together for the long term. And finally, as I mentioned, that we are not a complicated reseller part. We are working just in the two dimension. One is the distributor. What does it mean that? Yes, you can easily say that you can commit that I will sell this amount of Profan product in the term, and you will get some very attractive discount from our side. And other one is just the project base. It doesn't have to give some commitment. So when it comes to projects, we can easily work that. By the way, I can easily say that 90% of our partners is just a project partner. I generally probe about that because being a distributor it's a different phase. You need some other connection and reseller side. That's why project side is very valuable for us. And now we are following a project with our partners worldwide. And from our side, maybe I can give some a little bit our business development side. And me and Aykut, also our colleagues, we are working directly for the Profan group. And under the Profan group, we have more than six or seven sister companies, as I mentioned in the beginning of our webinars. So that's why, yes, for sometimes, yes, we are offering different type of products and services in that area. And we believe that if there is an opportunity, you can directly contact us from our marketing. And maybe I can share this contacts, marketing.profan.com. So you can easily share your comments and requirements or anything else. Maybe I would like to make a meeting online. If you are in Turkey, I would like to make a face-to-face and or a cup of coffee. So it will be very fun for us. For general, from my side, it's like that because I always believe that not taking too much long for our webinars to give you the quick informations. And after that, if there is a need, we would like to answer all these questions after that webinar. But again, I'm requesting you to share your email address from our chat box, and so our marketing can easily send this video because now we are recording this video for you. And also, if you're interested, please share, and I could share all the brochures and documentation to you directly. And from my side, that's all. Maybe if you put some other words, I could, so we can go. Or if you have other questions, we would like to answer.
Okay, thanks, Hamza. I want to thank everyone who is joining this event and hope you enjoyed this time with us. And Hamza?
Okay, for my side, if there is no questions, I don't want to take too much time because actually from this time we will do this webinars will be like that, giving a quick introduction and quick information about our site. And after that, if there is a related and interested people, we would like to give more information after this webinars because we don't want to bore for technical details. And that's it. I will check another things if there's a question. Nope. So from our side, thank you very much for your attendance, and I hope that it will be more beneficial and informational for your site. And we would like to give more information on this webinar. If you will ask and send your email address. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you.